opportunity. In the past, affirmative action has been proven to show various ways in which it has contributed to the strengthening of opportunities for minorities. So affirmative action first began to initially combat the discrimination that African Americans have been experiencing within the labor market. It basically means that they stunted their ability to find employment. So African Americans had been discriminated up to Martin Luther King. So after Martin Luther King had died, many African Americans felt like they had been detached from society, and they felt like they weren't part of the congregation, part of a whole. So they had begun to rebel. And by rebelling, they created this massive outburst of anger. Affirmative program was basically taken to help combat this outrage and this rage, and basically help African Americans feel part of a whole. This did good because it dramatically changed the population within community colleges, jobs, workspaces, everything. So now we see more distribution. African Americans were beginning to be hired within so many other opportunities, so many other things. Presidents Kennedy, Johnson first discussed this when they said that the contractor will not discriminate any employee or applicant because of race, color, or national origin. The contractor will take affirmative action to ensure the applicants are employed. This means that they were going to try and recruit employees who had faced discrimination in the past, those being African Americans. After a while, they had begun to reform it and realized that, yes, women were experiencing the same amount of discrimination, that they were unable to handle things within the workspace. So affirmative action helped to combat this growing dispute between women and men and African Americans to create diversity within the workplace and diversity within colleges. Martin Luther King passed away in 1968, meaning that afterwards chaos erupted. Okay. So basically, the affirmative action that had resulted after that helped really represent people. It helped represent African Americans within workspaces, jobs, and so many other things. And not only did it supply them with opportunities, it really helped supply them with confidence and being able to gain so much more than they had before.